Yo, what's going on, guys? This is pre-patch of Dragonflight. Whenever you first log in, this is how your bars are going to look like. They're going to be really messed up and all wonky, and I'm going to show you guys how to fix it, how to get it back to originally how it used to be, at least close to that. Now, this is how it used to be. This is a screenshot of my paladin just sitting here, helping me know. I got the quest on it. It looks really messy, but I actually played with it looking a lot simpler with some add-ons and stuff, and I don't need those add-ons now to make it look like this right here. Now, of course, the quest line is out of the way. The buffs are in a weird spot. There's an add-on, the capping add-on. The chat is in a weird spot. You know, we're going to make this even cleaner than this. And this is back whenever my priest was a panda. You know, maybe, you know, like this video. If you enjoy this video, like the video definitely. And maybe I'll have enough money, you know, to change back to a panda because I miss these days being a panda. It's great. It's a great time, great time, great time. So the first thing we're going to do is go into action bars, you know, and turn off 7 and 8. We don't need these 7 and 8. Of course, you can use them if you want to. I will be showing a little bit later, whenever I get this all set up, how you can use 7 and 8 and how I'm going to use them. It's going to be very, very helpful. I really like how they added 2 more bars. Super helpful. So all we need is 2 through 6. Close this, go into edit mode, move this over. We're going to be worried about the action bars first. It's the first step. Let me move this focus frame, it's annoying me. So the first step, go down to this action bar 1, hide bar arc and hide bar scrolling. You can keep these on if you want to. I'm going to keep them off. And then in the original, as you can tell here, there are going to be 19 from 1 all the way to the right side. There are 19, and then there are 2 rows of them. So we can not go 9.5. Of course, we can do one of these have 9 and then the other 10, but if we set them in the middle, it's going to look uneven. So we're going to do 9. And honestly, there's actually we're not going to have these covenant abilities, so I don't even need 9. So if you want to do 9, you can, but for the sake of this video, I'm keeping my UI as simple as possible. And so I'm going to put it as 8. I only need 8. I only need 16 abilities on each row. So I'm going to put each one at, sorry, why does I keep moving around? I'm going to put each one at 8. And then we are going to continue to lining them up. This little purple bar, a purple grid in the middle is, you can turn this on by check marking grid up here in the top right. And then the purple little line is going to be the center. So you're going to want to line this action bar 1 not at the bottom. Let's move this chat box, make it really small. It's in my way. So we're going to be lining up the 8 on the purple line. It does snap down at the bottom actually, but we don't want it to snap. You can if you want to. The original, it doesn't snap. It's actually really close to the bottom. So it snaps on the little purple line right there. And then we're going to get our next one, which is my, you can go to action bar 2, of course. You can snap this one on right there. Don't know if that snapped. I think it did. And then we're going to just pretty much plug in these other 2. And bam, looks great, right? 1 second. We are going to make a new layer. It's going to be classic. Don't know why this is a classic preset when it doesn't do anything it says it's going to do. It literally just moves your frame how it used to be. And doesn't move your bars how they used to be. Should, but it doesn't. Don't know why it doesn't. So this looks pretty good, right? If you just want this, you can of course you know, turn off the video, but of course remember to press like so it can share out to other people, and then I can have enough money to buy myself a race change to a panda, you know. That'll help. But we're not done yet. So what we're gonna do, we are actually going to the goal in the video game in World of Warcraft, the way to make it easiest to play is you need to be able to see the most important things on your bars that you need to see. You need to be able to see them. So we are going to go back into edit mode. These are our spells, you know, especially this top row right here. It has all our defensives on it. We're going to turn this up to 110%. Bam. Do you like that more? I like it more than we had it just a minute ago, but personally, I'm either going to play like this with 110% on the top 2, or I'm just going to play with 110 on all of them. I think that looks even better than 100%. So save that. It's easier to see our spells, the ones that we need to see. This right row, nobody cares. You can actually disable these. It's not going to disable them, you can hide them, and then you can still use the abilities off their keybound. And then we're going to go into options, and we're going to turn on bar 7 and 8. Go back into edit mode, move these back up here. So what I'm actually using these for are my trinkets. I wish you could only have 2 of these. It would look a lot better, look a lot cleaner. But I'm going to set these in the middle on this purple bar right here. The trinket is the most important thing in PvP. You need to know when you have trinket. If you don't have trinket and you say you have trinket, you lose the game. You know, it can be that detrimental. You need to know when you have trinket. So we're going to make it huge, put it right there. And then we're going to put this other bar with our purge. We can actually turn this off if we want to. We're going to make it right here. We're actually going to make it a little bit smaller to it. Nobody cares about this. It's purge. We know we have it. It's not on a cooldown. You know, massive spell, you can put it somewhere else if you want to. Fade, put it somewhere else if you want to. But this is just for showing an example to, you know, maybe you could, it gives you an idea to do something like this. Also, we're going to be doing this right here. The chat box, you can put it as small as you want to. I'll probably have it as small as I want. Smaller, you know, as small as I can. I'm just going to put it for here right now. And, yeah, this is looking good so far. Oh, I started the video with the add-on turned on already. Well, that's my bad. So this is how it's gonna... This is how it's going to originally look. Let me just back out of here. Oh no, wait, what happened? I turned the add-on off. I turned off the wrong add. I turned off the wrong add-on. They both have similar names. They both start with this. So this is how your map is gonna look. You know, the calendar's way up here at the top right. It looks bad in my opinion. It needs to be a bigger calendar. Maybe not. I'm just not used to it. Just used to the other stuff forever. You know, it looks pretty decent. You know, it's not a terrible map, but if it's really simple, that's why I like it. But if you want to get even simpler than that, of course, you can go in the add-ons. You can download sexy map, like I just had turned on. Let's reload for the 3rd time in this video, and then you can go in the settings. I'm not gonna show them here really, but you can make your map look like this, or even simpler. Whenever you hover over it, it shows everything, like, you know, your calendar, all your stuff right here. But it's a simple square. It doesn't have any special things. You can zoom in and out if you want to. You can make these coordinates on show as well, with the time as well. I need to make the coordinates on show at least. I don't know why they're not. It would look even better than it already does. And then what we are going to do is, there's an add-on. It's not updated right now because there's been like 4 days since the pre-patch came out. All these add-ons are really messing up, and you know, we're just waiting on updates to come out and everything. But it's called Elytrix Plus, and then you type /LTP, and you can hide your bags. You know, just hide a lot of things. You can make your character, you know, I actually can't see it right now. I think it's because I'm not in war mode. There we go. So this war mode, when you're in war mode and you're in PvP, there's this big old thing up here on the left side on your, you know, your, what is this thing called? This little PvP honor level thing. I don't know the name of it, but you can turn that off, and you can make your, this green bar right here, you can make it white, like the class colors. Goodness, I'm just my brain is freezing up. But another thing I need to go over, which is very important, is the party frames. Use raid style profiles. Max these out, the width and height, depending on how many people you're playing with. I only play with a max of 5 people. Let's snap it in right there. You know, looks good. And then you can go into here. And, whenever you do this, it's first off going to be green without the mana bars. But you can go into options. Used to be, I had them checked already, and then they just unchecked it all whenever this pre-patch came out. Very lovely. You can go into power bars, display power bars. This is going to give you your mana. And then you can go into class colors. You know, check mark that, and then go into display pets right here if you want to display pets. Whenever I'm in arenas, definitely would recommend putting on display pets whenever you're in like a rated battleground or something. Do not put that on because you can put it on, but it's going to be a lot of extra stuff, of course. And yeah, it looks simple to me now. I think this looks really good. You can turn off these bars if you want to. You know, you can turn off. Wait, I'm missing something. Okay, yeah, you can turn off 6 and 7. I mean 7 and 8 if you want to, and then you can turn off. What is it? Oh no, wait. 4 and 5 if you want to. Make it even look simpler. This is probably how I'm gonna play right here. Is 4 and 5 turned off, so I can actually. It's just gonna be as clean as possible when I'm actually playing arenas. The less stuff you see, the better. The less junk you have on your screen, you know, the more focus you can put in on seeing the important stuff. You know, you can see when you're getting kidneyed. You see when you're getting stunned, and instead of, oh, I'm stunned, like 2 seconds into your stun, you know. You need to see the important stuff. You need to see smoke bomb. You don't need to see this random stuff on the side of your screen that's distracting you. But anyways, if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, if you think it was helpful, definitely go in, press the like button so I can get turned back into a panda or some other kind of race. That would be cool. So I don't have to be a human. And let me guys know what you guys are going into on Dragonflight, the class and spec of what y'all are playing in PvP or PvE. What are y'all doing? Because I'm doing Priest. I'm going to be leveling up a Shadow. But yeah, I'm going to be playing PvP. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Peace out.